Hey, guess who's live this afternoon? It's Coach Manny, and I am fired up today because today I'm going to talk about one of those things I got a great passion for, and that's getting more things done. And you know that we are rocking and rolling with our new program, and we're not going to talk yet about the program because we can talk about the program later, but we want to talk about what happens when you get more done. What happens when you get more done? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put out here, there we go. All right, the program. Just so at any point you decide that's something that you want to look at, you can look at it and sign up. But let's talk about those 10 things that you can do. And I know 10's a lot, but that's okay because we really want to share with you today. We want to help you in getting more things done. So let's go through the list. These are 10 keys. Number one, managing your time gives you more free time. Are you frustrated because you're not getting stuff done? Are you frustrated because you don't have any time to do what you want or what you like to do because you're so busy working and you got so much going on? So, first thing of effective time management is you get more free time. And that's something you want. And the way you get that more free time is by condensing and managing what you have to do. Number two, by getting more time, you reduce the stress. Are you stressed out? I know some of you are like, wow, you're stressed out. Managing your time effectively is a proven method to reduce stress. And when you reduce stress, what happens? Your work goes way up and your creativity goes up and your success goes way up. Number three, when you manage your time and energy effectively, you become so focused. It's scary. I'm going to tell you, it's scary the amount of focus that happens when you are managing your time correctly. When you are spending time doing the things that you love and the things that need to get done, but you're not stressing about them because you are so focused. Number four, and this is something that I've taught for years, is when you manage your time effectively, the fourth benefit is you get more done in less time. Now you ask, how can that be, Manny? I've never heard that before. I still only have 4 hours or 8 hours or 12 hours, whatever you have. But guess what? When you have a task and you say, okay, it's going to take me 2 hours to do this, so I give it 2 hours. Guess how long it's going to take you to do it? 2 hours. What if you said, I'm going to get it done in 90 minutes? Guess what? You'd get it done in 90 minutes. And you can push it even a little further, but, don't give yourself more time. It's the number one reason why retired people can't figure out how they ever had time for a job, because your task expands to the time you give it. Give it less time and you get more done. Number five, with less stress and better time management come better decision-making abilities. In other words, you start to make better decisions. You know yourself. When you're stressed out, when you are popping, when you are like climbing the walls and you are jumping all over the place, and trust me, I know you entrepreneurs out there. I've been there and you've been there. And making decisions sometimes can become a real heartache. And sometimes you make bad decisions. We all make those, right? But if we give you a little bit more control of your time, you're going to make better decisions. Now, that's the first five. We got 5 more. And I love talking to you about them because even if you only use a few of these, you're going to be amazed at what happens to you, your business, your life, your career, your family. Now, as you can see out there, one of the posts we put out there, 90 Days to Success, this is our tool to take you there. And it is a tremendous tool which takes you from 30 years out to 20 to 10 to 5 to 3 to 1 to 90 days. Now, it does not inundate you with paperwork and processes and all that. It's simple, it's easy, but I want to tell you, the key to this process is let's look at 90 days at a time. Let's look at each week. Let's look at each day, and let's make them as productive as possible. And let's use those 5 keys that we've already shown you, right? Reduce stress, more family, more free time, more focus, getting more done in less time, and better decision-making abilities. Wow. Let's teach you 5 more. And right there's a link. If you want this tool, now, this tool is not $2,000. It's not $5,000. It's not any of those. And if you get in early, you're going to get a session with me to help you one-on-one. It's only, the price I think is only, in fact I know, it's $250. So check it out. Don't be scared that it's really too much for you to afford, because it's not. It is an investment that is going to help you be tremendously more successful. Let's go on to number 6. So better time management, what else? It creates greater success in your life. You, by getting so much more done, what happens? You move forward so much faster. How many times do we feel like we're spinning our wheels and we're going crazy and we're not getting anywhere because we're so stressed out? Well, when you get control of your time, you will have greater success in everything you do. Number 7. This is one of the big advantages of having control, is there's less rework. And you know the old saying, if you don't have time to do it right, where are you going to find the time to do it over? And so many times what happens when you get stressed out and you don't have control of your day and you don't have control of your time, whether you're in business, whether you're at home, whether you're retired, it doesn't matter. You need to control your time. And when you can control your time, you get things done right. And we all know how important it is, not just to get it done, but to get it done right. And remember that, because somebody taught me that so many years ago, and I never forgot it. If you don't have the time to do it right, where the heck are you going to have the time to do it again? And growing up in the computer business, I want to tell you, when I initially got in there and I didn't do things right, I had to do them again. And guess who was working? A lot of hours. Why do you think some people work so many hours? Because they have to redo it all the time. Don't get in there. Number 8, you get more opportunities because your whole person is at a different level, in a different space, in a different environment. When you control your day, when you control your time, when you put things together and get so much more done, opportunities seem to come in because you're open to them. Now, I teach a lot about motivation and attitude and all those things, and I'm going to tell you, one of the key elements is when you're in the right place, stuff starts to happen. Think about it. Think about back in your life. When things are rolling, how come there's another opportunity, another thing, and another thing? And why is that? It is because mentally you're in that right place. So, number 9, when you have control of your time, you have a better family life. There's no one going to argue this. You can come home and you can be stressed. And trust me, when I was in the software business, many nights I would come home and you think that's bad, that's nothing. I mean, stressed out to the max. And when you're stressed out like that, are you going to be able to enjoy your family? No. Your wife, your children, your husband, you're just not going to be able to do it. So, but when you go to work and you finish your day and you say, wow, I got everything done and I still got an hour left, you feel on top of the world. Maybe I'm going to take my spouse out for dinner because it's just that great. So that's what effective time management gets you. And number 10, you have greater fulfillment. Let's face it, when we have goals and we have plans and we achieve them, we are so much better of a person, aren't we? We're so much ahead of the ball game. We're so much faster moving forward. That leads us to, and I'll give you 11. I know I said 10, but I got one more here I want to share with you, which is when all these things happen, guess what? You enjoy life so much more. Wow. So there you have it. Are you ready to, let's go through that list again, okay? I'm going to ask you, are you ready to have more free time, reduce the stress in your life, be more focused, get more done in less time, make better decisions, have greater success in your life, do less rework, have more opportunities, have better life with your family, be fulfilled to a greater level, and just plain enjoy life more? Well, if you don't have that today, we're going to give you a way to get it, and that is through 90 Days to Your Success. I want you to get a copy of this. Remember, it's $250. Invest that over the next year. That is less than $1 a day. And how much time are you going to get back? If you're going to use this process and you're in a sales thing, within the first few weeks, you're going to triple your money. And otherwise, you're just going to find the savings are tremendous, because when you can get things done and get ahead of the ballpark, when you have time for yourself, you're going to get so much more done in your life. And that's going to make you happy, jolly, and you're just going to enjoy life. This is Coach Manny. This is what I do. I try to help people to move forward faster and better. And this tool that we put together, 90 Days to Your Success, is exactly that. It is built so you can be more successful. Now remember, our special right now, if you get in, we have 5 bonuses out there that are going to be available to you if you get in now. And just I will run down those bonuses for you. Yeah, I think I have them here. Yeah. Just give me 1 minute to get to the bonuses. And you can check this out on the website. They're all out there. But if you're one of the first people in here, here are the bonuses. First of all, if you're one of the first 25 to get in there today, you're going to get a 30-minute one-on-one session with me, which is worth more than the $250 you get anyway. So take advantage of that. Number 2, you get 5 live training sessions where we're going to go over all these tools. You get a copy of my networking book. That's number 3. Number 4, you're also going to get a copy of 90 Days to Your Success, which is a book we have coming out. And number 5, we're going to be doing a monthly Q&A. So all that is worth much more than your initial investment. So I hope you get in. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for listening. And let's get your time rocking, because let's work on these last few months of this year and then rock into next year with greater success. This is Coach saying Thanks for being here. And always remember, you can find everything you need at CoachManny.com. Have a